bring myself in here now too. Oh, I can. I'm getting better at this. And that's part of it. If you guys are showing up either live or in replay, which you guys are showing up in replay, more than live. And we got to get you it live and then commenting so we can take it to the next level as I'm getting my game up to speed, because I am still I still need that encouragement, because I'm right now in this channel, I am part of the people who have not. So I need a little bit of extra curious that we spend more time congratulating people who have succeeded. It's human nature. It really is. And it's not, like I said, in other things, I expect this, right? I was talking to a woman the other day, a friend of mine who hopefully will be coming on. Let me see if I can, let's try this. No, there's another one in here. Let's try that. No. Yeah. Not that one. Not this one. Shoots. I guess I'll go back to, see, this is what I'm saying. There's another. Is it this one right here? Yeah, that's the one. There's all these different buttons, and eventually these little buttons are going to be on Stream Deck, so I don't jiggle everything while I'm doing it. Eventually, I will have better audio, because I found parts of this, but not all of this, as I'm still unpacking. I will have better video, because that's still in boxes too. But I'm not going to wait to be perfect before we come on and try to connect with each other, because I think this is important. I think it's important to get this established now for lots of reasons. So many reasons. Personal reasons, sure, but more importantly, community reasons. And I think that's really important, that we get out of our comfort zone. It's once somebody else has succeeded, then it's really easy to get behind them, because it feels like it's part of your success, because you're supporting a success. When you approach somebody who's not quite a success yet, it's an unknown. You don't know what you're supporting, and you don't want to be foolish, right? And the cat is scratching right now, so you're getting a lot of this. Yes, little Miss Nixie, I see you over there. She's doing her kneading and her playing and trying to be really cute and distracting me from what we're doing as she's doing the monitor like this. So hopefully you had your Dramamine this morning, maybe a little bit of ginger tea in there. Oh, good. She dropped down. Live streaming with cats. It's one of the challenges, but gosh, love the cats, and I don't mind. I don't mind the disruption. I love the company, and I don't mind being a hot mess, because I want to connect with you in my authentic self. And my authentic self is never going to be perfect. Never will be perfect. That doesn't mean I'm not going to try to improve. And it's not going to mean that I'm not going to try to be as successful as I can be. That's kind of a given. But sometimes in thinking that you have to be perfect and you have to be a success, it makes it so that you can't even get started, right? So there's a certain amount of just a hot mess that is going to come with the territory if you're going to grow to your fullest potential. And I'm all about that. I'm all about celebrating my hot mess. I'm all about celebrating your hot mess. And like I said, come on in the comments. I've kind of figured out how to do this giveaway thing, and we need participants before we can give stuff away. Also needing guests and co-hosts, because then we're going to really start getting some traction here. But it's still valuable, even if we don't have those things, and even if it takes us a while to develop those things. To me, it's valuable for me just showing up and saying, I'm here. I'm making this commitment to you guys to be here and to talk about things that I think are important in little bite-sized pieces. Nothing overwhelming, just 10 minutes out of your day, Monday through Friday, for us to think some thoughts that we might not have thought before, and be introduced to quotes that we might not have heard before, and perhaps even meet authors of those quotes that we might not have heard before. Have you guys heard about Neil deGrasse Tyson before? He's pretty popular, but maybe some people haven't or haven't put the name to the person, you know. He followed in the footsteps of Carl Sagan in the Cosmos series, PBS Cosmos series, so, which is like how cool is that? I'm all about the science, and interestingly, folks think, well, you're into astrology and you're into astronomy. Well, it was the same thing forever. It's only lately that we've decided it's different. And same way with psychology. These are all just different ways of looking at things. And if you go back historically far enough, they converge. So I don't necessarily think that if I'm reading in the back of a newspaper that it says that my sun sign says I'm going to have this kind of a day. Do I believe that? Not really. I mean, there may be some really thin truth to that, and it's fun and it's entertaining, right? That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about looking at the philosophy of folks, Kepler and Tycho, and see, like, they're astronomers. Newton was huge into he was into some really wild stuff, because he was not only into astrology, but he was into alchemy and some other really interesting things, as you'll see, as we now see, because we've got his notebooks, which is kind of interesting to me. I mean, because I come from that philosophy background, so I appreciate the philosophy of it. I also appreciate the linguistics part of it, because it's a language, and we can communicate certain thoughts when we speak certain languages. English is limited. That's why it's such an eclectic language, that it goes and it borrows from all the other languages to get words that it doesn't have natively, right? I think I was saying the other day about pajamas. Pajamas is actually a South Asian word that is derived from Sanskrit, and we now use it for nightwear. So it's just one of those interesting kind of things. So to me, it's curiosity is the best thing, right? Curiosity is more important for me than success. And to me, if I can explore things in a curious way, that to me is success. So what does success mean for you, and what can we do to help you get there? If you're watching this in replay, give us a shout out in the comments. Think about coming on live 10 o'clock Central Time just for 10 minutes. And, it's a good coffee break. Meet with some friends. Come over and the water's fine. All right. Well, we'll see you tomorrow. And I'm going to remove myself, see if that works.